Next question is from Rebecca Karamardian. What are the pros and cons of taking a couple weeks off from the gym entirely once in a while?
Well,
more pros than cons.
Yeah, if I'm talking to somebody who's super consistent, it's different than if I'm talking to somebody who's not consistent. So if you're super consistent, the pros are better recovery. You're going to get better results by doing this, less inflammation, less injury, a nice reset. The only con I can see for the super consistent person are you lose the mental effects that you can gain from exercise. I do this, right? I work out more for the mental effects than the physical. It's like meditation for me. It makes me feel good. And so moving and doing that kind of stuff makes me feel good. Not going to the gym for 2 weeks, you guys would see a change in my personality.
Not only that, but most people, I mean, I can count on one hand how many times I program this for a client. Most people struggle with consistency.
Most people take 2 weeks off anyway.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Most people struggle with consistency that I don't need to program a week or two off in the year because
it happens naturally.
It happens naturally, right? So I've literally less than 5 clients have I ever had to say, hey, you know what? We should probably take a whole week off because you've been going consistent for the last year with no breaks. Like it's like that just doesn't happen that often. So, but you're right. If you're a fitness nerd and you love training and you're borderline addicted to lifting and you rarely ever take a day off, there's tremendous value. There's tremendous value in somebody taking a week off from that and maybe doing something like more recuperative, walking, stretching, doing other stuff.
Yep.
I think, and what that study blew my mind when that came out.
Yeah.
That we talked about a couple months ago or a while ago when it talked about they had 3 months of consistent training, and then they had a group that never missed any days for 3 months, and then they had a group that every third week they took a whole week off, which sounds like a ton when you think about it over the course of 3 months. Like they're missing almost a month of training in there, and they actually got the same results as the client.
At the end, there was no difference in strength and muscle.
So I mean that just highlights how important the week of rest and how beneficial it can be.
Now, to the person who gets the mental benefits from activity, what you could do is go to the gym and go super easy and super light. So you'll get some of the mental benefits of moving and whatever. And this is how I would do it, is I would go 2 weeks. 2 weeks completely off for me would not be good.
Well, yeah, and I definitely would stress that I wouldn't stop the activity from happening. It would just be a different form of it that was very much more recuperative, restorative, and low intensity. But to make sure that you're keeping the body in that path of healing and blood flow and all that. Like I think that's essential.
And just keeping the habit up.
Yeah.
Right. You took a long time to probably build the discipline of training every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. You need to take some time off of hammering the weight. So I'm not going to stop getting up at 5 in the morning and going to the gym or doing a thing. Instead, now I'm just going to walk, or swim or do the sauna for an hour. It's like keep that habit that you've built of showing up to the location or wherever you're lifting or exercising. Keep that consistent. Just modify it. Now, what we don't know is this could be a question from somebody who's got like a week vacation coming up, where they're taking off for a week somewhere. And if that's the case, then I wouldn't worry about it.
No, and I tell you what, when I go on vacations, I'll usually do some workouts if there's a gym, but the hotel gyms are usually crap. So I'm not training it anywhere near the intensity or volume or whatever. So it's kind of like, it's not a week off, but it's kind of like deload or whatever. When I come back, I always have the best workouts. So I would say, if all things being equal, if you compared 2 very consistent people and one person took 2 weeks off every 6 months and the other person took no weeks off, physically speaking, the performance, muscle, and strength gains will be better with the person that took the weeks off. Yeah. Because your body needs some of that. And it does resensitize your body to exercise.
Hey, if you enjoyed that clip, you can find the full episode here, or you can find other clips over here. And be sure to subscribe.